Now this is a great little car for the money. This is an A35 Saloon. Haven't seen many of these before. It's a 2 litre petrol, 300 brake horsepower, 4Matic, so Mercedes 4-wheel drive system. It's a 1969 and it's done about 22,000 miles, so it was registered in the latter part of 2019. It's a car we've sold once before. We brought it back in part exchange quite happily because of how well the previous customers looked after it. It's finished in Polar White. It's got some nice options on it because it's the executive spec, so upgraded wheels. The interior is nice as well, very contrast. You've got a black and red full leather interior, which we'll show you when we get to it. Good thing for me, with it being the A-Class Saloon, is you've got more legroom in the back, so this is the more family-friendly version of what would be the A35. Nice LEDs to the front. Obviously, you've got the Panamericana grille in gloss black that's being put on, and those features continue on the back, as it's got gloss black badging on the back as well. 300 brake horsepower from a car this size. It does 0 to 60 in just under 5 seconds, 4.8 seconds, so it's a pretty nippy little car. And when you see the shape of it, they do look very similar to a CLA, but obviously this being slightly smaller. 18-inch AMG style wheels, so gloss black shadow, diamond cut edge, so again, real good looking alloy wheel. This will be the first glimpse of the interior you get, but you've got privacy glass on the back. And obviously what you do get with it being the Saloon is that little bit of extra legroom and then boot space, which we'll touch on in a second. So you've got red going through the middle, black on the outer edges, but then also got the door cards as well, so it really makes it nice and cool on the interior. When you get to the back, you've obviously got pipes either side, A35 black badging, which you've mentioned, and then the boot space is far deeper than what you would see on a standard A35 hatchback. So this for me is where the practicality side of it comes in, because if you want to get suitcase and stuff like that, it always makes it nice and easy. But they've got a really cool look, good performance as well, and that 4Matic will help you get the power down. On the interior, again, executive spec continues. So if you have a look at that steering wheel, when I jumped in and seen that, it's a really thick leather steering wheel, flat bottom AMG style, so really cool wheel. And then you've got obviously more spec once we get it started up. The mileage is 22,804. You've got your dual screen, so the screen in front of you shows your speed, drive modes, etc., fuel range, and then you've got the Mercedes screen over in the centre where you've got your navigation, your media. You've also got Apple CarPlay on this model as well, but there's even a performance section which will tell you things like how much power it's putting down, your engine tone, stuff like that. You can change everything like that. Dual zone climate control, scenes are heated, and they're controlled from the door cards as well. Premium sound system, wireless charging. You've also got a rear view camera, but you do have front and rear sensors as well. So the seats, obviously a nice sporty style seat, but that'll give you a closer idea of that contrast, which I think works quite well with the white. And then obviously you've got the nice wheels and etc. on the outside. But what I would suggest that you do if you are looking at this car is I would have a look at the finance calculator and have a play around with quite how cheap you can get this car on a monthly payment. I was shocked when I looked at it. If you compare this to Audi S3s, Golf Rs, I think one, this has a better shape, but two, the price is very, very good. Whenever we get something in that's within that price range, it just instantly sells. So great little car, plenty of power, A35 Saloon, being very well looked after. So if you are looking for something fun and sporty this summer, this will be the car for you. If you're interested, you can give me a call, and I look forward to speaking to you.